guys, it's Cayley. I'm back with another thrift haul. Literally just filmed one, jumping right into the next one. That's what's going on. If you've not seen the one before this, make sure you go back and watch that one because there were some really good finds. But just to recap you, and I'm going to go quick because I do have a lot of stuff here. To recap you, I went sourcing today and I found a little over 70 items. I think it totaled to like 74 or 76 or something like that. We spent about $400. We expect everything to sell for at least a minimum of $3,000. We found some really good quick selling brands, some of it a lot more higher end, and I'm excited to share those with you today. But let's jump into it. So this first one is a Talbot's piece. This is a size 3X. You guys know I've been loving picking up plus size pieces. Talbot's is a great brand to do that in. This is a pretty substantial piece too. It is a floral cardigan, and I will expect that to sell for between $25 and $30. I might actually price it at like $28, like dead in the middle. And for each of these items, I paid for most of them, majority, about $4.89. Some a little less, some a little more, depending on the sale and what the item is. This is another awesome plus size piece. This is an Elaine Fisher, which is a great brand to pick up, not just some plus size pieces, but smaller ones as well. But 1X is definitely going to up the value. These are just a pair of pull-on pants. Not much else to say about them, but they have a really good sell-through rate. This feels like rayon or viscose. Looks like there's no material tag, but that's what it feels like to me. Probably going to expect these to sell for about $35. In the past, that's about what those have sold for me. Okay, and next up is another larger size item. This is Pure Jill. This is one of my favorite lines to sell in J. Jill. We are very careful with J. Jill. We do not pick up everything, especially paying full price. But when they are larger sizes, definitely the sell-through rate goes up and there's a better following. These are called the Pure Jill Slim Lays, size extra large. And they're kind of like a wide leg straight pant. And I haven't done an exact comp on this, but I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna sell for about $30. This is a Knox Rose size 1, which I believe is a 1X in Knox Rose cardigan, and it's got like, I guess it's not really ombre, but it's got some interesting colors to it. Let me see if I can get it pulled for you here. Some like ribbed detail. Very cute. I like selling sweater vests during this time of the year. We'll probably list this for $25. This is a pair of shorts. Some of this is new to me, guys, because Nikki and the new girl, Jordan, went with us. So some of this they got, and this is my first time seeing it, but I trust them. So we're going to go through this together. This is Wallace & Barnes, which can be a good brand to pick up. This looks like it's a men's size extra large pair of Paisley shorts. Don't know what these are going to sell for. I'm going to guess probably about $25 to $30. Camo print, always a good sign. These are a pair of Wrangler camo pants, adds a value for us. Wrangler, although a brand we typically steer away from, certain things can do well, like cinched like jogger camo pants. I'm gonna guess these will probably sell for about, I would say $30 to $35. Next up is another pair of pants, again with the Elaine Fisher. They found some good stuff. Elaine Fisher, this is a size large petite, and these are a pair of like knit pull-on pants. I'll probably expect these ones to sell for between $35 and $40. Maybe a little higher because they're knit, maybe $45. This is a pair of women's size large North Face pants. North Face is really hit or miss. Pants do pretty good for us. Definitely the men's are better, but larger sizes in women's also do well. These are like an ankle kind of hiking pant in a charcoal gray color. These will probably go $25 to $30. I talk about this style a lot. We pick up a lot of these. They are the Banana Republic Traveler jeans. You want to make sure it says Traveler down below. Just a nice pair of soft jeans. We usually list these for $35. And they usually end up selling anywhere from $30 to $35 depending on offers that we get, but very quick seller. Here's another Knox Rose piece. This is a size extra large. Picked it up for the larger size. I did a comp because I was like, I don't know about picking this up. You know, we're moving into colder weather. This is a short sleeve mini dress. So I looked up Knox Rose mini dresses, size extra large. Still blew me out of the water with sell-through rate, like was blown away. So I got this. I'm gonna list between 25 and 30. I can't say enough good things about this brand, particularly in their larger sizes. So keep your eye out for that. It's a nice like mustardy marigold color. This was a really good find and actually a surprising find. Honestly, who knew? Because I did not know that these kind of J. Crew pieces did this well. I knew that some J. Crew pieces did, but I didn't know that these existed. This is a J. Crew like military style, and I'm not going to get into it, but all of these numbers are important. I looked up these specific numbers when I did comps, and it came up with like these exact jackets depending on what they were. So they're military style men's jackets by J. Crew. Depending on which one they were, they went anywhere from like 40 all the way to like 75. I think I'm going to list mine probably for 65. I've got a size large. It's a nice olive green. It's got a lot of pockets, and so all those things I'm like adding a few dollars on for. This was probably our highest grossing for this thrift haul I'm going to show you. This was found by Nikki. It is a Ralph Lauren women's blazer. It is a nice navy blue color, 2-pocket, new with tags. And I think we're going to list this for about $100, which is very surprising to me. But I mean, I have really good luck with the men's Ralph Lauren blazers, so why not on the women's, right? This retailed for $100, but it's a size 16. We're going to list it for $100, maybe with best offer, and see how it goes. This is one of our favorite bread and butter brands to pick up. This is Packed. Organic cotton is what they're known for. This is just a size small long sleeve dress. Dresses are still doing good in this brand despite colder weather, so I got it. It does help that it is long sleeve though, and a nice print to it. I got this for half off, so I paid like $2.50-ish, and I expect to sell it for $25. This next one is a women's Pendleton. We've been finding a lot of Pendleton lately. I'm awfully surprised. Pendleton size 12 women's wool skirt. This is a bit of an older label, but if I remember correctly, this should still sell for like $35. Pendleton is well known for their wool pieces, so I won't say get everything. You definitely want to check like specific comps, especially with a skirt, but in a size 12 should do pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go quick because this is getting long. We've got a lot of stuff. This is a Life is Good women's extra large shirt. I did pay full price for this. I paid $4.89, and it's probably only gonna sell for about $20, but Life is Good larger size shirts always sell really quick, so even though I'm paying about $5 into $20, I know it's going to be a super quick flip, so I went ahead and got that. I probably wouldn't do that in a smaller size. This is kind of the same thing. Crown and Ivy in plus sizes have really good comps. I picked this one up. This is a multicolored striped top, and it should go for about $22. I picked this one up because it was a size large. This is Free People. Kind of hard to see on the tag there. You guys know what Free People looks like. I did not do a comp on the specific style, but it is like an embroidered drapey kind of top. I will do a specific style comp, but even if I can only get 25 bucks for it, that'll be a good flip. This is a Lucky Brand plus size 1X t-shirt. I'll probably list this for between 25 and 30, which is crazy for a t-shirt, but Lucky Brand plus sizes, guys, I'm telling you. Here's another plus size piece. This is the brand Fanini, and this is a size 3X, and it is a white linen top. Really like heavy too. I don't know much about this brand, but I looked this up with the size and it was doing pretty good. I'm actually probably going to list this for between $35 and $40. I talked about this a lot, but anything Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren women's tops size extra large and higher do really good. I think even large does pretty good as well. This is a size extra large. This is a silk cashmere blend sweater. Nice paisley print, kind of metallic details. This exact one in this exact size sold for like $46 pre-owned. So probably gonna price band a little lower at like $45 just to ensure that it is a quick flip, but really good find there. And that's like something a lot of people pass on. This is a vintage Neiman Marcus size 3X linen top. Comps were kind of all over the place with this. I could not find a whole lot about this. It's a really nice tunic, kind of like sheer detail with side slits. Very nice linen, plus size Neiman Marcus. Again, it's vintage, so I couldn't find much on it. I'm probably going to price at about $50 on that, and that's just me making up a price. This is a White House Black Market silk, size large top. Really nice floral details. So for all of those reasons, I got this. This should actually sell for about $30. I was really surprised with that comp actually. This is a J. Jill 2X Sand and Sea Tee. I did not do a comp on this, but I'm going to guess probably between $25 and $30 for this. Again, J. Jill plus size stuff is where it's at for sure. Here's another Knox Rose top. This is just a size medium, but it is a nice red and black tunic length flannel. We'll probably sell that for $20 to $25. This is a T by Talbots, plus size 3X. You guys can see we're really into the plus sizes. You guys are probably like, oh my gosh, you're picking up so much plus size. We're just really into it right now. I think for like the last 6 months, we've been really heavily focused on the men's department and making sure everybody is on the same page about the men's department. You know, it's a really great category to look for stuff. Now that we feel like we've pretty much mastered that, we're moving on to plus size clothing and taking chances on more stuff. And I've been pleasantly surprised by plus size pieces, really enjoying picking them up. So Talbots, T by Talbots plus size top, green like 3/4, no, long sleeve. That'll probably go $25 to $30. This is just a BKE women's waffle knit top, size medium, but this is like a tunic length, very grungy, thermally details. You can see it's got like a raw edge here. This should go for about $25. This is a Madewell top. I'm very particular about Madewell lately. This is a size medium. I try to either focus on a larger size, or what I like to do is, obviously I want to look up the style number, but if you just want to look for a quick one, it does tell you the year. So this SP20 means spring 2020. So anything 2020 and higher, I'm usually getting. It depends. But I actually did look up this particular style. This was called like the Park Popover top in plaid. It seemed to be doing pretty well. I actually saw this exact one go for $28. That's probably what I'll list this one for. This next one is another plus size pickup. This is just Calvin Klein 2X, but this is a nice like modern looking open front blazer. Some of that Calvin Klein office wear stuff does pretty good, so I would expect that in a plus size would do good as well. I expect about $30 to $35 for that. This is one of my favorite men's brands to sell, Johnny O. This is Hanging Out size extra large men's hoodie. I actually could not find Johnny O Hanging Out men's hoodie on eBay, so I did a Google search and then I just searched Johnny O men's hoodie. This is in a really great condition. I'm gonna list this one for about $40 to $45. Johnny O stuff does really excellent for us and sells very quickly. This is a men's Banana Republic zip pullover. This should sell for $25 to $30. Nice pocket detail there. Banana Republic men's stuff has been performing really well for us. I won't say to get everything. You probably should stick to the larger sizes, but this is a pretty substantial piece. Here's the exact same one in a maroon color. I went bonkers and picked up a lot of men's Abercrombie and Fitch stuff at one store. I was doing comps on like the larger size men's ones, like size large and up, and they were actually performing really well. So I took a chance on it. A lot of it's bread and butter, like only gonna go for $20, $25. But really really quick flips, so I decided to get them. This one's not a large size. This is a size medium, but it is like a men's sweatpant with the spell out detail. Actually, it looks like there's a little bit of an oil stain when I'm actually here in the light, so I'm gonna wash this and see if that comes out. We'll see. But man, you can't hardly tell when it's not in the light, but we're gonna have to note that. I expected that without that flow. Sell for $25, so we'll see if that comes out. This is another Abercrombie men's shirt. This is a size large. Henley. I'm gonna list for $25. Some of these are like, I don't know, I guess kind of experiments. I'm experimenting with this brand in the larger men's sizes. Abercrombie & Fitch size large, men's camel polo. I saw this exact one go for like $28, I think. I'm gonna list mine for $25 to make sure it moves quickly. Here is another Henley. This is Abercrombie & Fitch men's size large. Nice color on this, and it is a Henley with that moose logo, which is why I looked at it. Probably $25. And even if I only get 20 on those, if I send out like offers to watchers, I still think it'll be a really quick flip, so I'm willing to risk it. These are the Abercrombie & Fitch Air Knit size large, like athletic-y feel baseball shirt. $25 on that. I think this is the last of the Abercrombie. This is a men's Abercrombie & Fitch relaxed fit men's size large shirt. This is new tags. Make sure it's actually men's here. Yes, it is. The buttons align to men's. It is a geometric button-down shirt. I'm probably going to list this one for $28. Okay, moving away from the Abercrombie stuff. This is Soft Surroundings. I love picking up this brand. I don't get everything, but larger size ups the value, and this is a really cool multicolor top, size large. We will definitely do a specific comp on the style, but got this, could not pass it up. Nice multicolor and contrast back with some beading. That should do really well. I'm thinking probably at least $40 for that. Okay, I'm sure out of my almost 15,000 viewers now that somebody watches Parks and Rec and can appreciate this. Look at this shirt, you guys. It's amazing. Got Ron Swanson there. Got all kinds of stuff from the show. So this is called City of Pawnee. I don't think that's the actual brand name, but that's what the tag says. Oh, the brand name is Resvolts. I don't know. RSVLTS. I don't know how they pronounce it, but I looked up the shirt. I will be the only size large, which is why I got it. But even without that, these did have a decent sell-through rate. And some of the ones I saw that sold went for like $40. I'm probably going to list mine for $40 because, like I said, I will be the only size large. Next up is a brand. I think I've sold this before, but I always forget about it. It's Task. I don't come across it often, but this stuff has a really good sell-through rate. You can see the graphics are slightly faded, but I still got it anyways because that's how good the sell-through is. This is just a men's t-shirt. I'm going to list this for $25. Have a pair of Athleta women's size medium crop leggings, a nice purple heathered with some cutout detail. I'm probably going to list these for $25. Another pair of Athleta. These ones actually have the style name on the inside. Salutation Stash Pocket, size medium. I am going to list these for $25 as well. These have a really nice print to them and some pocket details. These are a pair of men's jeans. Baldwin. I feel like I've sold this before, but I cannot remember the comps. Nikki got these ones, and this is called the Henley Slim Straight. I'm gonna guess probably $35 to $40 on these, but I would have to do comps again. But I do remember this being a pretty decent brand of men's jeans to pick up. This next one, I'm actually gonna price up pretty high because I think it is a pretty interesting embroidery. This is Tommy Bahama, size extra large, 100% silk. You guys know I love picking up Tommy Bahama silk shirts, especially in larger sizes, and this has some really nice color details with some interesting embroidery. I'm actually going to price this one up for $40 and see how it does. I know we're in colder weather, but silk Tommy Bahama shirts in larger sizes still have a really good sell-through rate. I usually price them for $30 to $35, but that one I've got a good feeling about. Found this loft dress. It is new with tags. We don't usually pick up loft, but this is a midi length dress. Nice print details, new with tags, paisley print, some sheer like 3/4 length sleeve. So a lot of factor stacking here, and I think it should do pretty good. We'll probably list this for $30 to $35. This is a pair of men's Eddie Bauer Travex pants, size 36 by 34. I'll use the words like outdoor and hiking for these. They're just like really stretchy activewear pants. And although I didn't pick up a lot of Eddie Bauer, this Travex line tends to do pretty good for us. I'll probably list these for $25. Here is another pair of Eddie Bauer pants. These are women's size 6, so not too large of a size, but they are lined with some flannel, which is the whole reason we got it. I don't know what comps look like for this, but I'm gonna guess probably between $30 and $35 for these. Anything with a different lining, you definitely want to look up. I kind of been telling the girls, especially our new hire that's still learning, like when you're going to pick up stuff that we wouldn't normally pick up, make sure there's at least 2 sellable factors to it. And so we're factor stacking a lot of things. This is a pair of Madewell jeans or pants. These are the skinny skinnies in a size 31, so a pretty decent size. The thing about Madewell is it sells better on Poshmark for us. I usually list it, if it's not a specific style that I know does well, we usually list for between $30 and $35, and it usually ends up selling, although it does tend to sit. So I'll probably list these for $30, but they eventually do sell. A couple things that I will go kind of outside my sell-through rate model on because I just have so much experience with it. This is a size large Lucky Brand t-shirt. This will probably go for $25, $22, $25. Nice graphic print to it. Don't know the comps to this, but I'm gonna guess this is about a $40 flip at least because it feels very high quality and it's linen. Roberta Roller Rabbit. I feel like I've looked up that label before, but the girls got this. It is an embroidered linen dress. Really nice details to it. Again, I'm going to guess probably about at least a $40 flip, but I'll have to check comps on that. There is another Eileen Fisher, one of my favorite brands to sell, size medium top. This is just a purple 3/4 length top. This is like a tunic length. This will probably go for $30. This is Maeve by Anthropologie. This is a size extra small, and it has some cute floral detail. This might be one we price for just to get moving quickly. Probably $20 to $25. Here is a Madewell top. We took a chance on this because it was within the last couple of years and it is new with tags. Probably list this one for $28 to $30. It is just a black kind of puff sleeve top, but again, new with tags and a recent style. Their plus size piece, this is Talbot's 2X. This has some nice details to it as well. Coming off more as a turquoise, but it's actually like green in real life. Got my ring light on, so it's skewing the color a little bit. I have it turned on warm. Here's another Tommy Bahama. This one I got half off, so that's why I took a chance on it. It is silk silk cotton blend, but it's only a size medium, which typically I would steer away from, but this was half off, so I got it, and we will probably list this for $25 to $28. And it is a nice color too, so that should help to sell it. And lastly, we're ending on some more Lucky Brand pieces. This was half off as well, size small. Nice purple button-up top. This feels like it might have linen in it too. All right, guys, so that's it for today's thrift haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed finding those items with me because, again, most of those I hadn't seen either. So that is it for today's thrift haul, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. I hope that you learned a little bit about different brands and you kind of see where we are taking chances as long as there are factors stacking. And if I'm getting something, I just, want to clarify, if I'm getting something that doesn't have a 100% sell-through rate, that's when we're pricing a little bit lower than everybody else to get that item moving. That's a strategy that works well for us. But you do you and what works for your business. So I'm going to cut the video off here, but if you're not already, make sure to subscribe down below, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I post new videos. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.